I'm Angela V. Shelton.
And I'm her very best friend, Frances Callion. We are Frangela.
And welcome to Frangela's Idiot of the Week.
Week.
This is so exciting.
It really
I can say I'm
This is a
excited
good
about
story.
today's stupid stuff.
Let me tell you something. We've been talking about it. I talked to my husband about this story.
Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it because, you know, the podcast, we put a lot into the production values, as you can tell.
Yes.
And so, but if we can get this video up, we will.
Yeah.
But on this podcast for our first nominee for today.
And this is from Admiral Robert D.M., okay?
Thank you, Admiral.
Thank you.
Good one. Miami, Florida.
Yes.
Oh, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. Okay.
Oh, gotta start. There's a diver. Now, this diver enjoys swimming with the sharks.
Already you're in the stupid stage.
Already.
If you're familiar with Frangela and our philosophy, when you chum the waters to attract man-killing animals, and then have the nerve to be surprised when they eat you, you in the stupid stage.
Yes.
So he's in this group of people that they do it for fun. They go, and not only do they like to swim with the sharks,
No.
they like to hug them.
Yes. They turn the sharks over and they tickle them on their bellies.
They rub their bellies and they hug them. Now you can
Yes.
see this in the video, right?
Yes.
But this one particular fool in this group, I think the diver's Dave Marcel.
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing this for a long time.
Yes.
You'll see it. He flips over a shark, rubs his belly, and then he decides to kiss it on the mouth.
No, in fact, he says you pick them up, you rub their belly, scratch them. You might as well give them a smooch while you're there.
I have a number of problems with this. One, that's not consensual.
No.
Okay, you got to get the shark's permission.
You're
Just
right.
because the shark is naked doesn't mean it wants to do that, okay?
Okay.
You can't say, oh, the shark looked randy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just kiss somebody without getting their permission. Number two, that they have teeth,
Yes.
and you got bloody meat water all around you.
And when you gonna put your face in the face of the shark, so the shark did what sharks do.
Bit
He
off his lips.
Bit his lips off. Now let's talk
Now
about.
the man then has the nerve. Then because he's bleeding, all the other sharks are attracted, right? Because now, and so other little creatures start eating at his face. He has to get out of the water. They get him out of the water, and then some doctor wastes his goddamn time trying to reattach his man's lip.
Which are like shredded. Now let me tell you something about sharks. Let's talk about sharks. They have over 300 teeth in their mouth. Okay, they
don't
predators.
sleep.
They don't sleep. Do you know that baby sharks eat their brothers and sisters in the womb?
That does not surprise me because they're called sharks.
They're predators. They don't swim backwards.
Because
So,
they're too big. They don't have to back up.
They don't have
when
to
you're a
back up.
shark, you don't have to back up. You can go head on into any conflict.
they go,
confidently.
They only go forward to eat you.
All they do, watch Jaws. All they do is swim and eat. You gonna kiss a shark on the mouth. And then literally he has the nerve to be like, I don't blame the shark. Well, none of us blame the shark, Dave. I'm not gonna blame the shark.
No. Shark does doing what the sharks do.
That's how I feel this way about so many things, Francis. I feel
know.
like if you marry OJ, it's on you.
That's it.
I feel that way about that.
Yeah.
There are certain things that you should know better. Kissing a shark.
You stupid.
Don't get on eHarmony. Get a prostitute. I don't ask a stranger on the street for a hug. Oh my gosh.
And then you know what? Then all of a sudden we got like H1S1, some shark disease.
It's like avian flu.
Like avian flu. Because some fool down in the marine layer
making out with sharks.
licking on sharks.
Why would you kiss it? Why? You wouldn't kiss a chainsaw if I put it in front of your face, would you?
Yes, you would.
You would, Dave would. Next up, it's from Stephen M. Also, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a hard one. Okay, I'm just going to read the headline. You're going to have to follow us.
Yes.
This is a lawsuit that's being brought by this woman. She's alleging that McDonald's, the fast food chain, McDonald's turned me into a hooker.
Now, I got really confused when I saw that. And she's actually literally suing McDonald's, okay? She's about to sue. Now,
Her name is Shelly Lynn.
Shelly Lynn.
Who sounds like she's Loretta Lynn's daughter, maybe.
Right,
But
along with her husband, Keith Hanley. Okay, so this is what happened.
You're not going to follow it.
Okay. So Hanley was Lynn's former boss.
Right.
At the McDonald's, right?
But then they got involved and they got married.
Yeah, they got involved, they got married. And so he convinced her that the best way to help out was to,
Be a prostitute. They own this McDonald's franchise.
Right.
So she becomes a prostitute and then ends up working in Vegas at one of those, ranches or whatever.
Right, in a brothel.
And she became a top booker.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, she even said that she's had sex with 12 men in one night. So she was making her bank.
Right.
But the only reason she did it is because McDonald's. This is where McDonald's comes in her mind.
Yeah.
McDonald's didn't do a good enough job of vetting or interviewing her ex-husband because she divorced him. I think after he pimped her out.
Right.
They didn't do a good enough job of investigating her husband Keith before they let him have a franchise, which he then used as a way to make her a prostitute.
Right. So her issue is that they didn't vet his moral character. But I'm sorry, Angela, when you marry somebody, when I got married, McDonald's didn't vet my husband's moral character.
But you're supposed to vet that.
You're supposed to do that, aren't you?
I mean, we're skipping some steps here, Shirley. Suddenly McDonald's, because I don't know anybody who's like, okay, we're going to get married, but first you have to go by the local McDonald's. And you have to get the owner to say it's okay for me to marry you. Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Shelley, what killed this? And I'm gonna tell you something. This is why people hate lawyers.
Yeah.
And my parents are lawyers. My mom's a lawyer. People hate lawyers because somebody is taking this case. And anybody if this bitch comes into your law firm, you're supposed to go, security.
Yeah.
Of course, to get her out.
Well, because this is my problem.
Don't blame McDonald's.
Shelley, what we know about Shelley from this article is Shelley's stupid.
Well, yeah.
Shelley is stupid. And so
Well,
Shelley,
that makes her a good pimping target.
that's what I'm saying. So he took advantage of her, and now this lawyer is taking advantage of this situation.
Yeah, because sometimes a company will just pay to get you to shut up.
Okay, we got to
we really have to hurt this
story.
one. Okay, this is a good one. This is from Mark P. Thank you on Facebook.
Thank you.
I'm gonna read the headline.
Yes.
Lack of 7-Eleven sausages sends Bridgetown woman into frenzy.
A woman was angry that 7-Eleven did not have any fully heated sausages.
Maybe he had just put some on. They weren't hot enough. Brittany C. Glanville, 25 years old.
She started attacking the employee.
No, she jumps over the counter. The counter, and I guess she'd already gone it crazy. So that the guy pushed the panic button. The poor little guy working at the 7-Eleven pushed the panic button. So as the police arrive, she's lunging over the counter because she ain't got no hot sausages. Now, I believe that this is an important detail. This was at 3:05 a.m.
Yeah.
That's after bars have closed.
Yeah.
Even your drug dealer may be asleep.
Yeah. They said that she appeared to be intoxicated because of her strange behavior, slurred speech, bloodshot and watery eyes.
And the odor of alcohol on her breath. That's good detective work right there.
Oh, Brittany.
Sausages really, as we've said, and I love 7-Eleven.
You know what? And I love sausage. Let me tell you something. Don't I love sausage?
She does love sausage.
I love a sausage.
She loves it.
I love it. But not I like to attack at 7-Eleven.
Sometimes, baby.
Sometimes.
Sometimes they're gonna be out of sausages and hot dogs. Not often. But at 3:05, they probably had that drunk rush come through.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you would given Timmy just like 10 minutes, he could have hooked up a sausage for you.
You know,
but you got to keep it together.
You got to learn to deal with disappointment, Brittany. I'm sorry. There's going to be times
when it's at 3 in the morning, dude. I'm Angela V. Shelton.
I'm Kaya.
We're Frangela.
Wait.
I can't deal with this sausage.
Oh, God. Oh, that was long.
I'm probably going to be mad. That's too long.
That's too long. That's too long.
Oh, my God.
That's
sausages! Sausage! She's going in at the end of the week.
Yeah.
She's totally in.
You can't attack a motherfucker with some sausages. You can't.
You know I love pork products too, Francis.
I love some meat and bacon.
Oh, yeah.